Welcome to Beautyistic, where science meets self-care and beauty gets the honest review it deserves. If you've ever stood in the skincare aisle, overwhelmed by options, wondering what actually works for dry, sensitive skin, this might be one you've paused on. Today, we're looking at the Roche-Posay Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Face Cleanser, a daily, no-nonsense facial wash that's especially marketed for dry to normal skin types. Fragrance-free, gentle, and packed with dermatologically loved ingredients like niacinamide and ceramides. This is a milky, non-foaming cleanser designed to cleanse without stripping. It's tested on sensitive skin and made by a brand known for formulating with thermal spring water from La Roche-Posay, France, a base ingredient in many of their products, celebrated for its soothing antioxidant properties. But let's talk about the real stars of the show. Niacinamide, which is fantastic for calming redness and reinforcing the skin barrier, and ceramides, which help keep moisture locked in. The formulation is oil-free, soap-free, sulfate-free, and non-comedogenic, making it suitable even if your skin leans reactive or temperamental. In my personal skincare routine, I use this as my morning cleanser for 2 weeks straight. It slips into a routine easily, especially if you prefer gentle, hydrating formulas that don't foam. The texture is lotion-like, almost creamy, which I actually love for dry skin days. There's no fragrance, which is a big win if your skin tends to get irritated or if you're just done with overly perfumed cleansers. It performed beautifully post-workout and even after wearing makeup the night before, though, to be fair, it's not designed to remove heavy makeup. You'll want a separate makeup remover or oil cleanse beforehand if you wear long-wear foundation. But as a second cleanse, or as your primary morning wash, this holds up well and leaves your skin feeling clean but not tight. What stood out to me most is how non-reactive it is. No stinging, no flare-ups, no surprise breakouts. It doesn't promise to transform your skin overnight, and honestly, I respect that. It's here to protect your barrier, not challenge it. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Let's talk pros and cons. Pros first. Gentle formulation, barrier-supporting ingredients, no fragrance, and a price point that fits most skincare budgets, especially considering the dermatological backing of the brand. It also rinses off clean, doesn't leave a film, and never feels greasy. On the flip side, if you're someone who loves that squeaky clean feeling or foamy textures, this might feel too subtle for you. It's also not a great match for oily or acne-prone skin types if you're relying on a cleanser for more active treatment. And as I mentioned, it won't break down waterproof makeup, so it's not a multitasker in that regard. For what you get, a gentle, hydrating daily cleanser formulated with clinically studied ingredients, the price feels fair. You're paying for formulation integrity, brand credibility, and a product that genuinely suits sensitive skin without gimmicks. It's not luxury priced, but it definitely punches above its weight in terms of quality. Compared to others in its category, say, the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser or Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser, La Roche-Posay's version feels slightly more refined in texture and slips into a minimalist, sensitive skin routine with ease. It's not as rich as CeraVe, nor as foamy as Vanicream, but it strikes a beautiful balance of clean and calm. Build quality is where this shines in terms of packaging too. The pump bottle dispenses just the right amount, and the formula remains stable even with daily use. No signs of separation or degradation, and it has a long shelf life, making it ideal for people who don't want to rush through products. There's no glass or fancy bells and whistles, but it's functional, practical, and clean. I haven't needed to reach out to La Roche-Posay's customer service personally for this product, but the brand generally has a solid reputation when it comes to transparency and dermatological standards. They're responsive to ingredient concerns and maintain clinical testing documentation, which I appreciate as someone who likes to know what I'm putting on my face and why it works. There aren't any updates or reformulations I'm aware of for this particular cleanser, so if you've seen it on shelves before, it's likely the same trusted formula that's built a loyal fan base over the years. Now, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, CeraVe's Hydrating Facial Cleanser does come to mind. It also features ceramides and hyaluronic acid and is slightly more affordable. However, La Roche-Posay's Toleriane line feels a bit more elegant in texture and absorption, so it depends on your skin's needs and your personal preference for ingredient sourcing and feel. So, what's the final word? If you have dry, sensitive, or compromised skin and you're looking for a cleanser that won't start a war with your barrier, this is a quiet hero. It doesn't overpromise, and it doesn't need to. It's perfect for minimalists, for skincare beginners, or for anyone recovering from over-exfoliating or seasonal dryness. On the other hand, if your skin runs oily or you need a double-duty cleanser that tackles waterproof makeup, this probably isn't the right fit. Thanks for watching Beautyistic. You'll find the link to purchase this product in the description or comments section below. If you've used this cleanser, drop a comment. I'd love to hear how it's worked for your skin. Let's keep the conversation honest and helpful. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.